Middleweight budget bikes, so often overlooked by more experienced riders as bikes for newbies, beginners or girls. Rightly or wrongly, personally I think they're a great tool for commuting because they're nice and cheap, and they can also be a hell of a lot of fun. So here is my list of top 10 middleweight budget bikes. Quick note, all these bikes must be classed as middleweights for obvious reasons, and they must be listed for sale in the UK for a brand new purchase price of less than £6,000.
Number 10, the WK650 TR. With the WK650 TR, you're getting a lot of bike for less than £6,000. Based on the older Kawasaki ER6, but with full touring bodywork including panniers, screen and cubby holes, it should be an interesting prospect for budget conscious commuters. Number 9, Royal Enfield Continental GT. What's not to like about the Royal Enfield Continental GT? Its cafe racer style, fresh from the box, will be a big plus point for many a retro fan. Combine this with a sub £5,000 price tag and surely you're onto a winner. Well, maybe. Despite its racy image, it won't be setting the world ablaze with its performance figures. Number 8, HarleyDavidson Street 750. What's that? A Harley-Davidson for less than £6,000? Yes, indeed. It's definitely an interesting prospect. You can have a brand new, genuine Harley-Davidson badge on your tank for less money than a Kawasaki Vulcan S. With its Sons of Anarchy inspired looks, liquid cooled V-twin and low seat height, it's bound to be a hit. Number 7, Honda CB500F. With Honda pricing its more powerful NC750 models out of our budget category, it falls to the A2 licensed machines to hold down the Honda fort. For a little over £5,000, you can ride away with the CB500F. The 2016 bike bears more than a passing likeness to its more powerful and expensive CB1000R and CB650F stablemates, but there's no getting away from the fact that this is still a low-powered middleweight. Number 6, CB500X and CB500R. These bikes have the same engine as the CB500F but have a little bit more pizzazz. For $5,599 you get your choice of style, adventure or road racer. Of course, at this price you won't be getting a full-on rugged adventure machine nor a lap record setting superbike, but both variations are worthy of the extra £500 on top of the price for a CB500F. Number 5, Suzuki SV650 ABS. Suzuki enter the running at number 5 with the outgoing SFV650, also known as the Gladius. The looks certainly divide opinion, but ride one and you'll know why owners love them. The Gladius is an incredibly easy and versatile bike. Combine this with a nice V-twin sound, it means it's an easy bike to love if only you can learn to live with the looks. Number 4, Suzuki SV650 S. Suzuki once again struck gold with the SV650 S. Dubbed the bike that launched thousands of two-wheel adventures, it has been the staple for new riders or experienced riders wanting cheap thrills. With the same 650cc V-twin engine as the Gladius, but with a more sporty riding position and arguably more legendary looks, the humble SV can be had for less than £5,000. But if you want one, you had better be quick because stock is running out and they will not be making any more of them. Number 3, Kawasaki ER6N. Top 3 times sees Kawasaki nudge onto the podium with the ER6N. Its punchy parallel twin and easy yet sporty handling give many new riders the confidence to push on to bigger, faster bikes. It also satisfies the need of more experienced riders looking for cheap thrills or a decent commuter. The Kawasaki could easily have placed higher if I was running this top 10 a few years ago, but stronger competition leaves the aging ER in need of an update. Number 2, Yamaha MT09. The darling of 2014, the MT07 wowed everybody with its spread of torque, power and easily handling capabilities. As an all-round fun package, its ability to wheelie at will satisfied the hooligans, while the low seat height and lightweight chassis inspired confidence in newbies. However the bike is over short distances, there is no getting over the fact that it's not as versatile as the ER6N over longer stretches. With a riding position that locks you in, flat bum syndrome can be an issue in as little as 30 minutes. However, its sprightly nature mean Yamaha remain one place above the Kawasaki. Number 1. Suzuki SV650 AL7. The MT07's honeymoon period could soon be over, as Suzuki look to once again regain the crown of number 1 middleweight budget bike. With the brand new for 2016 SV650 AL7, I think they've cracked it. They've sucked even more power from the 650 V-twin and tweaked the chassis and electronics to give a much better ride than the outgoing SV derived models. It has been labelled a Suzuki Parts Bin Special, but the SV650 really is more than the sum of its parts. Combining the fun factor of the MT07 with the usability and practicality of the ER6N, I think it deserves the number 1 slot in my top 10 middleweight budget bikes under £6,000.
I've been lucky enough to have ridden most of the bikes on this list, and they all bring something special to the table. These are all bikes that cost less than £6,000 and you can have fun on pretty much all of them. Now, 4 years ago, without a doubt, the ER6N would have been the king. It would have been the best middleweight budget bike you could buy. It was awesome. In fact, that's what I'm riding right now. I'm riding a 2011 bike that's done God knows how many miles. It's been my trusty commuter for 5 years now. And then along came the MT07, and you can't argue with facts. It absolutely sold like hotcakes. Everybody wanted one. They're a fantastic little bike. Personally, I still prefer the ER6 because it's more of a substantial bike than, I think, more of an all-rounder, but you can't argue with the facts. Most people found the MT07 incredibly fun, but the SV650, the brand new one, the AL7, it is the best of both worlds. You can have the fun and the practicality all in one bike. I mean, being a budget bike, it certainly, you know, it looks like a budget bike. It does look like a parts bin special, but the sum of those parts combined to create this fantastically fun and practical bike. But what do you think? Have I missed anything off my list that should be on there? Let me know in the comments. Give me your ideas. And what do you think should be top? Remember, all these bikes must be classed as middleweights, and they must be able to be purchased with a brand new list price in the UK of less than £6,000. What will be top next year? Who knows? The only way to find out is to subscribe. Click the link below and look forward to seeing you.